Hello and welcome back to KSPN TV Sports Center. I am your host, Carden Rudy, followed by my friend and co-host, McKinnon Wen.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we are involved in our school's broadcasting program, Triton Talk Live, and we are also seniors, but we are here to talk about our local football leagues in the community in the Southern Division. And this one we'll be talking about the Channel League. Now, before we start, I would like to thank our sponsor, Pizza Mandans, for their full support of KSPN TV. Now let's see the schools that are in the Channel League. Those schools include Buenaventura, Ventura, Oxnard, Royal, Oak Park, and Moore Park. Now let's take a look at last week's results. Those include Moore Park taking a dominant win over Buena, 49-16. Oak Park taking a relatively good game with a 41-20 against Royal. And sadly, Oxnard losing this with Ventura winning 56-7. Now let's take a look at the standings. For league, we have Ventura in first, went undefeated 5-0. Second is in Moore Park with a 4-1 record. Third is Oak Park with a 3-2 record. Fourth is Buena with a 2-3 record. Royal is in fifth with a 1-4 record, and Oxnard is in last with an 0-5 record. Overall is Moore Park in first with a 9-1 record. Ventura is in second with an 8-2 record. Ventura is in third with a 4-6 record. Royal is in fourth with a 3-7 record, and Oak Park is in fifth with a 4-6 record. And sadly, Oxnard is 0-10. Sadly, no wins in last. Now I'll pass it to Michaela to tell you guys about next week's games.
Thank you, Carden. So we're gonna go ahead and have Moore Park hosting King. Moore Park being 9-1 and King being 4-6. So Moore Park is taking the likely on this one. Then we have Village Christian hosting Oak Park. Village Christian being 5-5, Oak Park being 4-6. So this one might be a relatively even match if the records show. And then we have Ventura hosting Ventura. Being 8-2 and 7-2, so this also being a relatively close game. I'll go ahead and pass it back over to Carden.
Thank you so much for that, Michaela, and thank you guys for tuning in to KSP TV Sports Center this week. We hope you will join us for next week's updates on our different football leagues, and if you can, please help us by posting on social media so we can grow into a larger platform. Once again, this has been KSP TV.